I'm glad to see you here. To get your daily dose of Luna, you've come to the right place. It was a devastating blow to the community when Terra and its assets Luna Classic and USD collapsed. The project's developer, as well as his family, were the target of backlash. Despite South Korea's ongoing investigation into the network's demise, Coin decided to launch a new chain that had no ties to the original. Despite the majority of individuals moving to the new chain, a growing number of people remain loyal to the original. As it turns out, LUNC has a larger following than initially imagined. Terra 2.0's weaknesses were discovered by everyone on the market. Luna Classic, on the other hand, was making big money. Some noted that Luna 2.0 continued to decimate people's savings and investments. As a result, a large number of them were interested in switching to lock stock. There is just one person who has damaged thousands of lives and continues to do so. With Luna 2, a number of platforms abandoned the LUNC and switched to the brand new token after Terra went down. But 16 centralized exchanges, like Binance, Bitmart, Bybit, and several more, were still supporting the original asset, which is now being bought by the likes of Crypto.com. According to KuCoin, a well-known cryptocurrency exchange, LUNC was the most frequently searched coin last week. A cryptocurrency coin with a meme on it, however long pushed SHIB and took over the top rank. Shiba Inu has been dominating this area, over 500% in 1 month. According to CoinMarketCap, LUNC holders increased. Luna Classic currently had 10,261 distinct addresses as a result of this. This was a notable increase of 5.5% over the previous month, as well as the number of holders. The asset's value increased along with it. A gain of 5.53% was seen in the last 24 hours, putting LUNC at $6,460.02 at the time of this writing. Despite the fact that it is a full 100% below its all-time high of $119.18, the price continues to rise. In comparison to its all-time low of $1,675, it has risen by 288%. Because of this, the community was delighted and expected the original Luna to travel to the moon. Terra Classic's next big announcement is coming up, so let's get to it. Is Luna going to be revived? She is a mentor in Luna. From Terra Classic to Terra Classic in 2 minutes. Is Luna going to be revived as a result of this? Unsplash Terra source. There have been many hypotheses, losses, backlash, and more since Terra's fall. The community was convinced that the network was doomed after the demise of Luna and USD. Terraform Labs CEO and founder both have ideas for a comeback, and as a result, suggestions from the community are coming in. While some are working to get the system back up and running as quickly as possible, others have been putting up suggestions for long-term solutions. There appears to have been a hard fork in the cult. Since the Luna governance token holders were the only ones who could vote for Quan, he had to do it in order to further elevate his rejuvenation plan and encourage the community to cast their ballots. According to reports, the blockchain will be changed by the strategy. Hash 1623. A plan for Terran administration even proposes renaming Terra and Luna as Terra Classic and Luna Classic Monk, respectively. Today at 7:30 a.m. ET, the above-mentioned proposition goes live and has already received millions of votes. Currently, more than 11 million people make up 24.20% of the population. While approximately 38 million people voted in support of the measure, we oppose it. This indicated that 76% of the people polled preferred to eat with a fork. However, the idea would be given the go-light if it received the support of 188 million Lunas. That's what Quan tweeted. Final snapshot of Terra Classic Network will be taken at block 7,790,2022.527.3 5,951 plus 80 if the proposal is successful. A new network will be born. Polls at the Terra Governance Forum indicate differently. Since yesterday, this proposal has been making the rounds, and so has this poll that demonstrates that the community does not want to proceed with the fork. Only 8% of the 6,365 people polled desired to do so. For the remaining 92%, it was a no-go. However, anyone could vote in this poll as long as they were logged into the forum and didn't have Luna in their hands. This sparked a flurry of debate about whether or not the fork was already dead when it arrived, but recent voting suggests otherwise. We'll see you tomorrow. If that's the case, thanks for watching and considering hitting the like button. You've been a pleasure to see. Luna aficionados.